Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. So in this reading I'm looking into the unsolved case of Lindsay Rimer. She was a 13-year-old girl who went missing on the 7th of November 1994. Now if you don't know about this case, look it up. There are quite a few documentaries on this case on YouTube. This is actually how I came across this case a while back. There was a short film, I remember, and it was a reconstruction of what happened to Lindsay, featuring her sister, actually. And then just last night, I connected with Lindsay in spirit. And so I was guided to do this reading this morning. I do have to just say, before this reading this morning, I've just kept hearing over and over again the song Mamma Mia by ABBA. So I believe there's a link with that song. I wasn't getting anything else, so whether Lindsay loved that song or the link, I'm really feeling to her mother, like she misses her mother. Because I'm also getting her, I was getting her in quite a young form in spirit. When we connect with spirit, when spirit passes, they can come through in different age forms, let's say. And I was getting her in quite a young, vulnerable age. So anyway, she was from Hebden Bridge, West Yorkshire. She'd gone out at 10 p.m. to the local shop to get some cereal. And before that, she'd gone to the pub to see her mum, and her mum gave her some money. They didn't discover she'd disappeared, till the next day when she didn't show up for her paper round. The autopsy showed she was strangled, and then 6 months later they found her body in the Rochdale Canal. So that just gives you a little bit of a backstory. I must say I keep getting a tight throat. I was just before this reading, so I'm channeling that as well, and that can happen with spirit. You can sort of feel how they passed, so to speak. But this is also some information that came through in my channeling. I was seeing a path, quite a long path, and it wasn't very well lit. There was a light at the end, like a lamp, street lamp, I guess, and I feel that Lindsay was followed down that path. I saw quite a lot around who I feel the person was that did this. It's an older man with grey hair. I believe wears glasses. I kept seeing quite big glasses. I was hearing she knew him, used to do stuff for him. That's what I heard. And then I was just getting this smiling face. I keep seeing in my mind's eye a smiling face. Wears a ring, that was very prominent. Not a really big, chunky, stocky build. Just sort of a normal kind of frame I was getting for this person. And I saw they were in a t-shirt and jeans. Now it was November at the time. And then I heard sick in the head. That came through from spirit. I must say, I was getting someone, like quite a sadistic energy, has a bit of a temper. I was sort of getting a bit of a vengeance here coming through. And obviously we're getting that she knew him. So obviously I feel something had happened. But this can even happen, believe it or not, I'm sure a lot of you know, with these psychos, where they do this with people they don't know. It's just to let out this rage that they have. So that's what I'm getting for this energy. They were on a mission, so to speak. What I'd like to do now, as I've got the paper out and a pen, is a bit of automatic writing, because I've really felt Lindsay come through. So bear with me as I just do this. It's all channeled. It'll be silent. My camera may cut out while I'm doing it. If it does, I'll just keep going and then share with you what comes through. Okay, sorry everyone, I just had to pause the camera there because we've got a bit of noise. It is the weekend that I'm recording this. There's a bit of noise next door, so apologies if you hear anything in the background. Okay everyone, so that's all I got. Came through pretty quickly, actually. Bear with me as I'm just gonna, because it's white, obviously paper, I'm just gonna sort of adjust the lighting a little bit. So hopefully you can see that. I'm mindful with white paper, obviously it can be a bit bright. So it seems we've got H come through, it's an initial. Yeah, you might hear my voice, as I said, closing up. So I'm channeling, unfortunately, what happened to Lindsay on that night. And it's interesting, we've got here, went too far, lost it. So that's obviously why, said they did what they did. We've got went out a lot, white car, cuddly toy, fun fair. So clearly getting someone she knew. And this is not fair, no, in capitals. Excuse me, everyone. Lost. I'm not going to say the word, but effed up in the head. And obviously we had their sick in the head. So yeah, someone who's not quite right in the head, especially with that smiling face, because I was seeing it in my mind's eye, and it's like, that sort of sick, perverted smile that some people have. That's what I was seeing. So they've got their own ulterior motives, in terms of what they do. Now we've got I said no, so we've got no in capitals twice. So I think she was quite determined in terms of what she wanted and didn't want. Didn't like it. Yeah, okay, so it's interesting. Strange, weirdo, smile. Yeah, there's definitely something around this person's smile that's sinister. That's another word I'm getting. We've got camera, film, bed, room, house, car. I think that's walk. Walk, went there a lot. So in a car to a house, I guess. She's saying she went to this place. Camera, film, bedroom. Okay, so I mean, I'm sure we can work out what that might mean. Could be some evidence here, I feel, as well on a film. Yeah, I'm getting like an old style camera with that, camera film, where you get the film developed. I'm suddenly like scratching, gently, like scratching my cheek. So yeah, I'm getting this person would like try it on and again now I'm seeing the no again and my throat is closing once more. So I'm getting that was like the reason why this happened. Lindsay had strongly said no. She was quite a feisty character. She knew what she wanted. And that's why this person followed her, saw her, took their chance. They just like took it out on her because she'd rejected them. I'm just going to pause the camera a moment to just try and clear my throat. Okay everyone, so hopefully my throat is a bit more cleared now. So obviously this is a channeling that I've done. I've channeled messages, we've done an automatic writing. But I would like to finish with a card, giving a voice to Lindsay in this reading, because I really felt her, as I said, young energy coming through. So anything else, maybe a clue, message with the cards. Entrapment, wow. It's interesting, we've got a bed. And we had here camera, film, bedroom. I'm getting tears to my eyes. See how this lady looks quite sad on the bed. So she was stuck in some sort of situation, it would seem. Wow, yeah, it feels heavy as well, suddenly channeling that. See with the curtains, something happening behind closed doors, so to speak. With the skull as well, that can show change. She wanted a change, she wanted it to stop. With the no that came through there. Do you know, I've just remembered something, everyone. Last night I was getting this eye, like sort of itchy eye as well when I was channeling. Just getting it again. So obviously we had wears glasses for that, for the suspect. I'm getting that they have some sort of eye issue as well. Just coming through again. I was also hearing sick of it. I'm sick of it. With that energy there. So Lindsay was quite unhappy. I know there was talk of problems in the home as well. That's what I heard, but that's what I'm feeling as well. And we got temptation. It's interesting, there's another energy there, male. Yeah, so some luring, which is what came through, this toy. I think it was someone who definitely was older. She felt trapped in this situation. See, we got dark, like nighttime energy here coming out as well. That could be the time that she was lured as well, because obviously she went out at night. Is that why she went out that night? There was a temptation there in terms of something she would get, I feel. Yeah, and even here, wow, nighttime energy. Someone going out in the dark. Coming out here. And there's an out, it's like someone watching her, which is what I felt with, that she was followed. We've also got 10 for completion. So that was her final end. Wow. And this is also 19 breaking down to a 10. So yeah, this is quite heavy actually, with this channeling, especially with my throat closing up like that. I was really, it's happening again, you might hear it. It's interesting what I said, I felt it was a dark path with one lamp. We got a lamp come out here in this card. Wow, everyone. And then, I'm so sad to say this, but we've got this cross here. So it was, outdoors where this happened. Dark area, quite derelict, might have been close to trees. That's what I'm getting here, coming through. So I'm going to end that there for this initial channeling. As I said, because I'm just really feeling the throat chakra. Now this can happen with spirit, by the way, when they go to the spiritual realm. They still have to heal, and when we connect with them, we can still feel how they passed, So I feel like she's been healing, but it's still coming through. So she still may be healing the throat area. Let us know in the comments anything else you noticed in writing, for example. I may do a full-on reading in the future. It is very sad, obviously, this case. So be mindful in comments, things you say. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.